All right, good morning, YouTube. I think we're live. It's Maggie and I this morning, and we are on our way into work. But right before we hit work, we're gonna actually stop over at the Clippets to get her nails done. She kind of has an appointment in that they basically said drop her off before 10 o'clock. So we'll go there and we'll get it done. It's 44 degrees out here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It is severely overcast. The weather report stated that it was going to be 1 degree Fahrenheit today. And yes, I am using Prism Live because if I get a chance to get airborne with the drone straight from the truck to fly this overcast day, maybe we will. So to be determined for one, because it all depends on what the weather will actually be like at the oceanfront. If it's raining, then yeah, when we get there, we will not be flying, of course. But it is overcast. It was supposed to get snow and flurries today, but I guess that had changed. So good morning to you. Thanks for joining me this morning. Obviously, I am driving, so won't be able to participate too much in the chat, particularly once we get to the point of the highway and the traffic. But it shouldn't be too bad. It is... Oh, it's Tuesday morning. Yesterday was a holiday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And so, of course, in the U.S., we celebrate that day. It is a holiday for us. Marie Planter Vlogs, thank you so much for joining and participating in the chat. I appreciate you hanging out this morning. And just, yeah, as usual, just talking about what I plan to do today. And first and foremost, it is to go to work. And while I'm at work, I might actually process that one video that I shot last week. I didn't get a chance to over the weekend, primarily because I was too busy playing my video game. I was too busy Fortniting. And yes, I have decided to go ahead and create a new channel specifically for my video gaming, because I'm spending a lot of time doing that. Just wanted to share with you the trials, the tribulations, the successes, the failures of my new hobby, of my video gaming. Because I've gotten a lot of content for it already, as funny as it sounds, primarily because the computer, the game, kind of saves it for me. And there are lessons that I'd like to share, even though I'm a new person, I'm a new video gamer. And just for one, demonstrate that if you've got something, that you want to share to fellow video gamers, then share it, especially if it is educational, if it's useful, if it's entertaining, to say the least, And yep, I will start a new channel for that. I've got 15 days at a minimum. Let's see, I've got almost, today would be 3 weeks of playing that video game, because today's Tuesday. When did my brother, sister, and their family arrive? I think it was 3 weeks ago tomorrow. So it'll be 3 weeks of playing this video game. 3 weeks of experience playing Fortnite. Do I have a lot to share and offer as a new video gamer? Yes and no. I would say yes, because the videos that I plan to make on it, and I know that this channel here is primarily drone flying, but the lessons that I've learned from video gaming and what's being recorded in the video game give me a different perspective, and maybe that's another video idea as well, as far as how playing Fortnite made me a better drone flyer. Because, and I don't know where it's saved yet, it's something that I've got some digging around I need to do, but when I do the replays piece, right, it gives me the ability to fly a drone around my character, around the avatar that I use to play the video game. And so it's like, how is it making me a better drone pilot? It's all about composition and how you frame up your subject or fly the drone itself. And you can actually do that in the game, and it's a little bit choppy, but what do you want to see from a video gamer perspective when you're looking at the video game? And so maybe it's just simply a screen record that I do when I fly the drone in the game itself, Why is that all weird? Alright. Thank you. Where are you going, Max? I forgot to put the back seat down. back bench down. So, yes, plan to fly the drone. If we don't get a chance to fly the drone this morning, then I'll just do some video editing, and the goal is to get at least the video that I shot last week of I Fly Virginia Beach using some of the massive shots that I used. And so, good morning, Joel. I think I can't see. Is that you, Joel? It looks like your name. I don't have my glasses on. It's too hard to see. You can get up close on it while I'm driving about. But morning, Jason, and everyone on my break at work. Thought I'd pop in real quick and say, hey, bud. Hey to you as well, Joel. Thank you very much for joining for just a moment. I know that you're on a break. Really appreciate you doing so. In fact, what time is it where you are at if you're on a break? 9:30 in the morning? You're in Michigan, right? So I assume Michigan is Central Time Zone? So 1 hour behind me, 8:30. So nice. Good to take a break. Maybe you could fly your drone on your break as well, bro. That would be pretty cool, you know? Do a live stream of your drone flying while on break. In fact, that's usually when I get a chance to fly my drone at work on a break as well, just to be able to stretch the legs, get away from the computer for a moment, you know, and stretch the arms, you know, rest the eyes. I've been thinking about getting a plant for my office. Look at something green, because I remember when I was going through when I was going through some training, we talked about, when you're looking through a piece of glass, a scope all day long, your eyes get really, you know, strained. And so what you do is, to help relieve the strain, you look at something green, which is great when you're, you know, in a jungle, but which is not so great when you're in the desert. But okay, cool. You're in the same time zone. All right, rock on, brother. Yeah, I am just getting into the office, so that just means I'll stay later this afternoon as well. But yeah, just driving in. It's only a 15-minute drive. My drive streams have been about 15 minutes long, 20 minutes long, depending on how long I feel like yakking away, right? But yep, I've got Maggie with me right now. You say hello, Mags. I don't want her, Dad. I don't want to say hello, Dad. She's funny. Stop saying things, Dad. Yep. Start work usually between 5 and 6. Oh, no kidding. Dang. Early job. Well, that just means you also get to end the day early and get to playing sooner in the afternoon as well, right? Yeah, I've been playing this Fortnite game a lot. I mean, yesterday all day, as soon as I was done eating my breakfast, I went upstairs and started playing the game. I took breaks for meals and played with Maggie. And did I scoop the pool yesterday? Yeah, I scooped the pool. We don't close the pool in the winters. It gets cold, but I like looking at a blue pool versus a leaf-covered green covering. And part of that is I guess I've got a little bit of, stress when it's covered, because I don't know what's going underneath the pool, you know what I mean? I don't know what's happening inside that pool cover. And the one winter that we covered it, and then I opened it up, the pool was bone dry because all the water had leaked out due to a rip in the lining and a crack in the concrete, which is why I was filling it up constantly in the summer, and I didn't understand why. But the concrete had to get redone in 2019. And so, Dusty, good morning, brother. How you doing, man? Good to see you as well. Thanks for hanging out, bro. I know, I've got to get the Avada backpack. And as I did the script for that, you know, I thought, man, I kind of want to incorporate the other backpack that I use also, but maybe that should just simply be a separate video. Like, I'll shoot it live, but then I'll clean it up into a regular video, so, because you know how lives can go, just talking like this. I mean, I've already passed 9 minutes and change, and so I've already passed 9 minutes and change on this video, and I've talked a little bit about content, but I know from the viewer side of things, the audience side of things, you just want to see what the bottom line is. The bottom line up front. What backpack do you use? And because there's no such thing as the best backpack for everyone. It's the best backpack based on one's personal opinions on and requirements for a backpack. 72 degrees and raining. Ouch. I guess it could be worse, right? At least it's warm. At least for this guy that, grew up in the Northeast, when it's winter, it should be cold. It should be cold and snowing versus it's not so cold. Like it's only 45 degrees out here right now. And to me, that's, even though I am bundled up, it's not that cold. I mean, I could fly without gloves on in 45 degree weather. I've done it in 33. You've seen me do that one time. My hands were cold though. I mean, but it doesn't bother me too much. A little bit, but not too bad. But first task to do this morning is to take Maggie to the groomer. She has a nail appointment. In fact, I should have mic'd up so that I can talk to you a little bit. Yeah, she's right here. And there she goes. I'm going to the back deck. They said drop her off before 10. And it's just she's got to get her claws trimmed. Her nails done. Because it's been about a month. Maybe a little bit more than that, actually. So we're gonna go there first, and then we'll go to work, because work is actually right across the street from the groomer. And yellow, red 1000, 2000, 3000, clear left and right, and roll out. George, aloha, bro. Thanks for hanging out. What time is it over there? 4:30 a.m. Are you still jet lagging? Not used to the Hawaii time zone yet? It's not Pacific, it's a far east time zone. What is the name of your time zone out there? Island time? 4:30 on the island, just in time for the stream. Yes, sir. Why are you up so early? You're about to go work out and throw some iron up in the air, aren't you? Since you can't fly anymore. There's no wind tunnel in Hawaii. Not yet. I know that there have been talks to build an iFly Honolulu. However, a lot of investors were dragging their feet on my friends during my friend's quest to get funding. And he was put on a timeline to get funding and wasn't able to secure it because the investors just were dragging their feet. And so timeline was missed, an opportunity was missed. I don't even know if this project is still in the works, or why they would even put a timeline. I mean, funding is hard to get for a business like this because there's not that many out there that exist, from a franchising perspective. And so as a result of that, it's a lot of risk that a bank is putting into the success of the business. I mean, we're very lucky and blessed that iFly Virginia Beach, in front of us, is successful. You can see the building right there on the left as we drive. I don't drive this way normally. There's iFly right now, and so here we are. We're about to pull into the parking lot for Clippits, where we go for Maggie's nail trim. So here and here. Wow, this shopping area is not busy at all. Alright, so let's see here. Okay. I'm not gonna end the stream. We'll chat a little bit more since I haven't spoken to you in a while, George. So give me a moment while I take Maggie inside to get her nails trimmed. But I'll go ahead and put the mics on so you can just hear me talk a little bit. Know that I'm still live instead of, especially for new viewers that are popping on, because I see 4 million people in the house. Don't rub it in. I'm having withdrawals. You'll get used to it, bro. I mean, these things happen. It's part of, you know the deal. You've been doing this for a while. You've been Navy-ing for a while, right? You know, so cancel, rear facing camera. Actually, we'll just leave it on so you can see the traffic as I go take Maggie outside. And so how is the volume now? Should be decent. All right, I'll be right back while I take Maggie in for her trim. But Clip Its, they do a pretty good job. Clip Pets Grooming. All right, good girl. Hold on. Zitten. Ja, brav. Okay, auf. Platz. Volg. All right. Nope, come here. Platz. Nope, pfui. Platz, zitten. If you haven't figured out, I do speak to Maggie in Dutch. Volk. Yes, it is, ma'am.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
Thank you, ma'am. Here you go. All right. Whew. Yeah, it is overcast here today. Slightly. It's pretty. The fog, the lowers look pretty thick too. You know, definitely not a day to go jumping. But very poor visibility. I wonder what it would look like from the roof. I know I can see the beach. I mean, I can see the hotels, but you can't see very far out into the ocean, at least from ground level. When I go up into the, about 60 feet up onto the roof of the building, I'll be able to see much better. So, let's see. Yeah, directly in front of me over there is Ironclad. They do video production. That was actually the company that asked me to use the roof of iFly Virginia Beach. Ironclad, that building over there, they asked if they could use the roof of the building to have somebody rappel from. And so, yeah, I let them, and I shot that really cool video of those guys, of two guys rappelling from the roof of our building. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. And I've got a job to finish for them also. It's all dependent on the weather at the same time. So, yeah, all right, let's see. Let's take a look at the quick chat here. Lance, good morning. Samar Girl, good morning. Thanks for joining also. Appreciate you guys hanging out and joining me today. But yeah, that camouflage building that's to the left of that purple building in front of you is the, what do you call it? Is Ironclad, and they're the guys. All right, I'll be right back. Let me see if I got. Hey, good morning. Shall I pay now? Do you want me to pay for the nail trim now?
No, Kim's gonna do it when she comes back out.
Okay.
To get her up.
All right, thank you.
I got you.
That dog doesn't want to go inside. All right, let's go ahead and pay for this now so that I could get to work. Get to work and possibly fly. We'll walk up to the. All right. Thank you. Come here. Nope. Good girl.
15. You want a copy?
Yes, please.
I text you a
All
copy
right.
of it. That's, yeah, I think you saved them last time. Yep, it went to your Gmail.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, my
Take care,
friend.
man.
Have a
Good
great
seeing
day. Yeah, we'll see you again.
Great.
All right. Quick, easy nail. Ow, fuck. Load. Here. Good girl. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, what are we talking about now? Wow, we got some stuff going on here. All right, Miss Samargo from New York City, thank you for joining. Lance Cadena, thanks for joining as well. All right, gotta run, guys, but I have a winter storm drone shot I'll be releasing Friday evening. Check it out if you have a chance. Let's see here. Be safe, everyone. TC, I think that means take care, Jason. And oh, thanks, Joel. Appreciate you hanging out, bro. All right, Marie Planter Vlogs, thank you again for joining. Good morning to you. And Dusty, I'm paying these guys to put a fence in my backyard, and they're not putting it square, and they don't speak English, and apparently can't read the tape measure. Not being racist, just irritated with the lack of workmanship. Hey, man, that's not racist at all. It's just the fact of life of being a human when you're, you know, when you're messing things up. Read the freaking tape measure, you know. They should be doing it appropriately, otherwise they won't get paid and to your liking. I mean, they're being paid to put a fence up, right? No matter what, you know, race they are. If they can't speak English, they freaking learn, or have somebody teach them how to speak English, or have somebody translate to do the job. You know, you're paying for a job to get done, and they're not doing it properly. Unsat 100%. You know, I mean, if they could do the job without having to speak English, then cool too, right? But if they can't, then unsat. But I guess that's the way it is, and it is what it is. You know. All right. Yep. Pull into the garage now. Let's see here. I'll take a look at the chat here in just a moment, guys. Catch up on it as well. All right, here. And all right, we are here. Okay, so let's see. Not being racist. Nah, no, I don't think that's racist at all. In fact, I saw a news clipping. Now, we're not going to get into that. All right, Lance, I am flying here. Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, in fact, if you guys have a link on a video that you want to post and share, go ahead and please do so. I'm not able to give. Actually, I think everybody's got a jacket. Is a blue wrench on my channel right now that's on the chat at this time. So yes, connect with each other. Lance with the Aveda. Yeah, man, I've got to get airborne with mine as well. You know, I do. So you do construction all your life and get taught everything has to be square with the house. You know what? Yeah, lack of workmanship, lack of standards. It's unsat, but hopefully they figure that out. You know, is that garage taller? Is why you have an easier time driving around in it versus the one day you were almost scratching the roof? Yes, this is a taller garage. In fact, it gets a little bit lower as I get to the higher floors. But down here, it is a taller one. So let's see. Bring us to the flight deck. Yeah, I know you miss it, George. All right, let me go ahead and pack things up here in the truck. And yeah, I'll take you up to the flight deck. Where did that bag go? There you are. Maggie, you brought it into the back with you. I know she's ready to go outside. I don't think I have my little selfie stick thing with me today, actually. But let me go ahead and take a look and see. Turn that light off. If I do, so it's easier to hold the mobile wireless touch-tone cellular phone. So that'll go there, that'll go there. I might have it. All right, I do have it. The selfie stick, right? Max, Life. Nope, Life. Okay. course, before we do though, we've got business to take care of for Maggie. All right, so Blythe, wait. Good girl, Blythe. Blythe. What is my backpack? Oh, it's our food. Our food and the steel plate. Okay, auflieg. Ja, brav. All right. Let's see. Do I have a poopy bag? Yep, I do have a poopy bag in my pocket. So I'll need this. Yeah, I threw the. I don't have the Avada with me today. Only brought the Mavic. Lock the truck. Good to go, and we're off. All right, looks like I've got some service people here from Demuth to do some service on the chillers or the AC units. So, yeah. Yep, they're inside already, taking care of business. All right. Maggie's like, I gotta go, Dad. I gotta go, Dad. Yep, wow, she did have to go. That was really quick. As soon as we hit the dirt, she's taking care of business. All right. Better not be filming me, Mom. Taking care of business, Dad. I am not, Max. Are you done? Okay. Come on, over here, take a break. So I can pick up your poops. Get out the baggie. All right. Here. Apologies for the wiggle woggliness of my selfie stick. Oh, you know what I totally forgot I bought? I bought the DJI Osmo 6 Mobile 6, which is a gimbal. Hey, come on. So it shouldn't be too wiggly woggly once I got that thing set up and such, you know. But yeah. All right. All right, George, I'll bring you up to the flight deck since you asked. Come on. Let's see here. You watched the clip I sent the other day from Captain Eric? You know what, brother? Oh, whoops. I saw the link and I remembered I kept procrastinating doing it because I got distracted playing my video game. But I promise that I will look at it today. I'll go, because I haven't even read that, gone through the chat log on that. George wants to look at the flight deck. Doesn't sound like the tunnel's on. Oh, tunnel's off. Hey Tyler, good morning, how are you? Good, how about you? Fine, thanks. I'm live streaming right now. Oh, yeah? Yeah, George is like, he's on, George, he wants to come up and he's like, hey, take me to the flight deck. You remember George Martin? Yeah. Tyler says hi, George. All right, let's walk up to the flight deck real quick. Someone new just joined. Let's see who is that. Boy Blue Vlog, thanks for joining. Yes, indeed. Thanks for posting your link as well for us to share. And we'll walk up to the flight deck here. But I'm gonna get a copyright strike on this, so we're going to do something with it. Hey fellas, no flying today? Maintenance? Right on. All right, George, there you go. There's the flight deck. We're taking care of some business right now, and Going from there. Look at Robert. Look at stylish. If you're interested in military home loans home loans and stuff like that, he's a kind of like a real estate dude. All right, so not too exciting on the flight deck today, and there's music. So I had to get away. Oh wow, 3rd floor. Come on, go from there. All right, Boy Blue, thanks for joining. I will give you a jacket later on. I think the cell's connecting to Wi-Fi. Ah, probably. Come here, Maggie. Nope, come here. Come here. Okay. All right. Morning, Missy. Hey, guys.
Hey.
You guys get in there already?
No, we just walked over here.
Oh, yeah? All right, cool.
Call him the Asian cowboy.
Indeed. Indeed. They, as funny as that sounds. So what's new with you guys? Happy New Year.
Yeah, New Year.
I feel like I haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah, right.
You see what I did there? Misty's rolling her eyes in her office. All right. Let me move some stuff out of the way real quick, guys, and we'll go upstairs. It's warmer than I thought it was going to be today. As funny as it sounds, 45 degrees, right? All right. Whew. Let's see. Take this off here, and where did I put that bag? This here. All right, you stay here, Max. I'm gonna go upstairs and do the thing. All right, the office is yours, fellas.
Thank you.
Are you gonna get in there now or later on?
Yeah, we're probably in there now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll come back down when you guys are done.
Of course. Thank you.
Yep. Morning, Kendall. Morning, Misty. Why are you tripping?
You didn't say good morning to me when you walked past the first time.
Oh. Morning, Kendall. Morning, Misty.
I was like, what the heck?
I know. I didn't. I was looking at this filter on the floor and seeing the guys. They got distracted right away. All right. So. Whew. All right, we're going upstairs, folks. Go to your spot. Morning, Amy. All right, it's kind of somber today. Tunnel's not running. It's chilly and gray outside. The lights are off up here. Cool Cat, thanks for hanging out, bro. All right, we're gonna go upstairs. Everything is improved with bacon. Yes. Are you having bacon right now? Cool Cat. All right. Here and here. Whew. It's neat because if I stand right here and fly, the Norwegian flag. Stephen Wire, good morning. Thanks for joining, brother. Man, why am I out of breath right now? All right, we're gonna set you guys up here on the tripod. How's the connection? You guys still with me? We probably shifted over to the building Wi-Fi, which not exactly pleased about. But you know what? We're gonna get a overcast flight day, if you will. Turn on my mobile hotspot. do some connecting. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Sadly, I am not having any delicious bacon right now. And why is that, Mr. Cool Cat? Why is that? All right, I'm gonna switch over to this mobile hotspot Wi-Fi. So give me one moment while I make the switchy switch. All right, there. Oh, it hasn't turned on yet. All right, in the meantime, we can go ahead and get drones set up. We are not going to use an ND filter this morning because it is overcast. Don't feel that I need one. Turn that on. Turn the controller on. Has a Wi-Fi connected yet? Nope. I'm assuming you guys are still looking at the, what do you call it? The ocean front there. Let's see here. Connection just nosedived for a couple of seconds, but we're back in setting, looking sweet as a nut, sir. Awesome. So far, this is the picture from the phone. Let's see. Turning that on. Found a dry spot on this here. And while everything turns on, I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick phone call into you and call. All right, I should be back now. Let's check the Wi-Fi connection. I'm going to switch over to the mobile hotspot so that and connected. All right, there, here, good picture. All right, let's see if it's RTMP. We'll switch over and transmission. Start. All right, it should switch over to the drone. Yep, there we are. Good. All right, fellas, let's go for a flight, ladies and gentlemen. Aircraft pitch angle too large. Everything is going good to go, and start it up. Check complete, and we are launching. So you are now looking at the picture from the drone. I've got 200 feet of altitude, so minus 60 feet because I am starting at 60 feet AGL. So on my controller, I will go to 140 feet. I've got a little bit of a cant, it looks like. It looks crooked, doesn't it? Does it look crooked to you? It's cloudy out, slightly overcast. So I will not be paying attention to the chat so much because I am focused on the flight. Just gonna rotate it around here. Fly down the ocean front a little bit on this slightly overcast day. I can still see it. So you'd have good visual line of sight of the ocean front. We're just going to fly right down, keeping the shore break in the middle of the screen, flying towards the pier. Once we get to the pier, we'll go ahead and turn it around. Horizon looks fine to me, Jason. Excellent. No, thank you very much. Yeah. Just capturing a little bit of a, overcast day at the ocean front. Because usually I don't fly in weather like this typically, and why? I just haven't. So this is the first for me, folks. Another first for Jason Laverius. Jason Laverius' YouTube. But yeah, we're gonna fly it down. Still have full signal strength. I can still see the drone. It is pretty far out there though. Tiny. Still have full signal strength. Good communication. Beachcomber working. All right, once we get to the pier, we'll go ahead and start maneuvering, turning it around. Still have solid connection. Looking for any wildlife. All right, lost 1 bar, so I'm at 4 bars versus 5. All right, bringing it back out a little bit. You know what, Cool Cat? I'll bet it is as well. I am not a fisherman. I do not fish. But there are a lot of good seafood restaurants. So I will agree with you. Good fishing, good eating fish. Little side pan view action here. Ooh, I just dropped down to a yellow 3 signals and my video froze on my controller. I just maintained the stick flight path, even though I could not see what it was doing. Here's I Fly Virginia Beach. You know, I didn't realize. Yeah, yep, there's I Fly Virginia Beach. Let's bring it a little bit closer now to here. Hey, what is this ring here? We'll take a look and see what that's all about. Because I do not know either. Interesting. Let's get some altitude. A bit better my signal, and I kind of want to get a top-down view of it. It's kind of cool. So 90 degrees straight down would be right here. We'll get some altitude. I'll take a photo of this because that's kind of cool. Not something you see every day. And we'll drop our altitude some, get a closer view. You know what? I was thinking the same thing, bull riding on the beach. I have heard that they have a rodeo out here as well. We talked about going to it, but we decided to not that one time that they had it out here. But that's kind of cool. Hey, what's today? Today's Top Down Tuesday, right? All right, switch back to recording video. And I'm going to just back it out to the water's edge because I want to capture some of this, some top-down view. That's pretty cool. Miss Melba Channel, thanks for joining as well. Yeah, no kidding, tourists pay. They do. So I'm at 1x zoom, 140 feet off the deck. Yeah, it looks slow-mo, but that's actual speed. I'm just moving slow-mo. That would be a good short. No, record it in slow-mo. In slow mode, make it a short. Yes, good call. In fact, what I could even do is, what I'll do is I'll rotate so I don't have to actually crop it. In other words, I'll do like this. So here, or would that aspect be, because I think it would look better like this if it were in this angle, and then crop it down, so to speak. All right, let's try this. We'll try all the ideas. Try out. Ooh, wow! You know what? I could feel some heat. It's getting. Feels warm. So I am moving at about 14 miles per hour over the ground. Let's see. We'll give this a 1 minute recording, and then you know what I'm gonna do? No, I feel like I have vertigo. Switch with your butts to the land. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll try that. I'll try that also. Give me 10 more seconds on this flight. Oh, I just increased speed to 20 miles per hour. And let's go ahead and stop this recording. You want to fly butt to the land. That's a funny way of putting it. But yeah, no, I understood exactly what you're talking about. That's cool. That's a cool perspective, actually. So I will maintain a 7 mile per hour speed. Try to maintain 7, climb to 9. It could very well be that the winds are gusting me as well and pushing it, giving a little bit of a speed. Right? You know what, looking at it from this perspective, like you said, butt to land looks much better. I agree 100%. Yeah, no kidding. Fly a foot off the ground. Alright, able to maintain airspeed of 9.6 miles per hour. You know what, me too. And I've put my Avada in the water one too many times. Low. Pretty Woman Merce, thank you so much for joining. Thumbs up number 7. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Lucky number 7. Look at you. All right. So yeah, this is pretty cool. How's my battery? Still at 50%. So that's cool. Mega love shout out everyone from Miss Pretty Woman Merce. I'm very good, thank you very much. It was like a great picture on my TV. It looks like a screensaver. Yeah, indeed, this would be a good screensaver. So flight's 2 minutes. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and stop that recording, and let's look at the we'll spin it back around and fly you guys north. If you see something, if you spot something in the water, it's like, oh look, it's dolphins, let me know. I'll try to catch up with it. And like I said, I'm not really looking at the chat because I'm focused on the flight. You know, it's hard to see from this angle too as well. But yeah, overcast day, still have decent visibility. And we'll fly it back in. Actually, I want to do this. I'm going to bring it back to us, and then I want to do a backwards flight out. Lots of lightning here, no kidding. So I'm going to fly this flight path here like this, backwards out from iFly Virginia Beach, because that's the shot that I want. All right. You know what? I forgot to press record when I flew it back in. So I'll have to do that also. Redo that. That building on the left that's right next to the beach there, the tiny white building on the left with the tower, that's the old Coast Guard station, and I believe it's a Coast Guard station museum now. So climb to 200 feet. I know, right? Cool, that was a cool shot. So that's that one. I'm actually 2,000 feet away from the from where we are now. So let's do that shot again, but we'll fly it back in and press record. Did you see me? 39% power. I'm only gonna fly one battery this morning. Hey Zach, good morning. How are you? You watching the live stream as well?
I am.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, man. Have yeah, so I'm standing up here with Zach right now, my brand new chief flight instructor of iFly Virginia Beach. And so just getting some shots of the beach here, and I'm gonna send it over to Kendall for some B-roll for the tunnel.
Great.
As well, of course. But hold on one sec, folks. I think Zach's got to tell me something. Let me go ahead and let's see. I don't know how to mute this other than I'm assuming that you want me to mute it for a moment. Okay.
Set screw.
Okay.
But in order to get it out, we're going to have to drill it out and like redo it. So I don't know if it's even worth it. So
I wonder if there's a way if we can get someone to take it out without having to drill it out.
potentially.
You know.
Look at it, but
Yeah. Here's my yeah.
we've got like 4 cables cut right now, so we just want to get it buttoned up. Before.
Yeah. No. 100% agree. We've got people that probably have to fly this afternoon, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So if you want to make a run out there, or if you do, you want me to run out and get it? You got stuff to do?
Myself or one of the boys will go get it.
Because I could do it if you need me to.
Either way, I think we got it.
Yeah.
We don't have anything going on right now, so.
I don't either. I'm live streaming right now.
Yeah.
So
we can go knock it out.
Okay.
I was gonna let one of them go if they want to go. It seemed like they did, so.
Okay.
But other than that, it's not the same brand. Granger sells the same brand, so if it just doesn't work, we can maybe return it or something.
Okay.
It was out there, I thought.
The drone?
Yeah.
It's straight out in front of us. See it?
No.
It's flying at us now.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, up higher. I was looking too low. Cool. All right, I'm gonna knock that out.
Right on, Zach. That's cool. You knew where to find me.
Well, you were in your office, so I was like, let me see if he's streaming still. So. I figured you'd be up here.
Heck yeah, brother. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Zach. Check it out. There he is. Down the hatch.
You gonna follow me?
I'm zooming in on you. There he goes. All right. So with 29% battery left, let's see here. Buhai, thanks for joining as well. Awesome. So, yep. Hey guys. Oh, I've got the light on. Maybe that's what's draining my battery so fast, right? All right. Let's see here. That's actually a kind of a neat shot. In fact, I don't have any shots of me. I kind of want some. What do you think? Before I'm set up here. All right, and let's go ahead and do photo, and then zoom in. Nope, that's not zoom in. Oh, zoom is not supported in the current shooting mode. I think that took. Oh. Let's see if those pictures came out. What do you guys think? Thank you very much. Buhai, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, this is my office, so to speak. You know? This is the office. All right, we've got 23% battery, so I am not gonna do too much. Right now. But I kind of like these shots also, these turning shots. Orbits. You know. They're fun. I've not flown my FPV drone in a while either, so I'm kind of itchy to, you know, fly a little faster. Like this. Because I miss it. But alright, 20% battery, we'll go ahead and bring it in. I'm not recording any of this right now just because I'm not. But alright, we'll go ahead and bring it in. We're done. 20%. Where you at? All right. It's very good at keeping you in the center of rotation while orbiting. Yeah, it's pretty good, you know. Let's see, let me close this up here. Close and back to me. Where's the center camera at? Here, reverse facing. And yeah, you know, and I actually was using my thumb and pinch. I usually pinch both the control sticks on here. When I fly, I typically fly like this, where I pinch, but this gets in the way. And the funny thing is, I ordered another one of these so I could cut it open to try it out. You know, maybe I'll live stream that whole process of cutting it open and doing that thing. But yeah. All right. Good day to fly. Good day to you know, get airborne for a little bit. We'll go ahead and button this up and we'll call it a day as far as this live stream goes. Appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and joining me today. You know, 6 million people in the house. That's awesome. 6 million sounds much better than saying 6 people in the house. But cool cat, bro. I have been gaming like a crazy man. And the funny thing is, my wife don't mind because, you know, she's like, hey, you found another hobby. That's cool. You know, and it's much more economical in comparison to drone flying. Because Fortnite is essentially free, right? With the exception of all the, and what a great business model that Fortnite or Epic Games has created with respect to the games, and this particular game, keeping it fun, relevant to the youth and the old folks, people that play the video games. And I'm not a video gamer. Not until, thanks to my brother, thanks a lot, Ted, got me into playing this game. Where so much so that I didn't do any flying this weekend. I was playing my video game all weekend for the most part, you know, and I am going to start a video gaming channel specific to Fortnite, of course. What I'm gonna call it, I'll probably just call it my gamer name, you know. And the reason why also, just like anything, is I do have a lot of things to share, just like I do have a lot of things to share here also. And sure, I'm a new person at playing video games, but what do I have to offer? You know what? I have the noob's perspective. That's what I have to offer, and how I've gotten better. I mean, in such a short amount of time. And just like with anything that we do, repetition, mastery of a skill, mastery of, you know, of doing things. I mean, you get better by doing things over and over again, and over and over and over. What's it, 10,000 hours or 10,000 tries before you master something? Which is why I'm certainly not a master at flying, like, you know, many of my flight instructors are. You know, part of that, there's a fear that oh man, I got something in my eyeball. But mastery of a skill, and I've only been playing it for, Thursday will be 3 weeks of playing Fortnite, and I'm getting victory royales, and I've got a loadout, I've got a technique, I've got a strategy, because I do like getting, I like going for the win, and I don't get a lot of eliminations. And you see videos out there, you know, and I've looked at some Fortnite videos, as funny as that sounds, of how people, this is how you win. You know what? It's a video game. You're not going to win all the time. I mean, even the guy that's undefeated, you know, he loses sometimes, because how and why? You get caught, you know, it's a game. And I know that some people get really mad sometimes, and but they only get happy, and then sometimes they're like, oh man, this game sucks. Well, you know what? Lapses, we got to remember, for first and foremost, it's just a game. You know, we get caught and stuff like that. Sorry, my mom calling, got to go, guys. Right on, Dusty. Your mom, quit playing that video game, Dusty. Cool Cat, what'd you say here? I love gaming. I simply have to get you in my PUBG team because we use military tactics and strategy. If you play with us, you'll love it. You also get to meet my awesome team. What's PUBG? I don't know that game. PUBG. And granted, the only games I am aware of, as funny as that sounds, right? Because I just started gaming December 27th. It was my gaming birth date, my real gaming birth date. Sure, I've played games here and there. I played Overwatch with my son, who I tried to get into, but for some reason, that game didn't really resonate with me. But he tried to get me into Rainbow Six, but that was just too complicated. And the first time that I got into playing that game with him and a team, I destroyed the entire team because I thought they were all bad guys, not realizing that those are my teammates. But it's all fun in games, no pun intended, or pun intended. Let's see, Cool Cat. To get good at something and develop mastery of something is very satisfying. I've won many games with no eliminations because I'm too busy getting my team into strategically dominant positions. Hey, you sound like a good military leader and a strategist, because sometimes, even, you know, when I was on active duty as the platoon commander, it's like, hey, you gotta, like you said, you gotta direct your guys on where to go, and that's exactly it. You know, where do you guys go? Am I backwards? You know, where do you position a team to be in strategically, you know, advantageous positions, real world wise as well. Player unknown battleground. Bro, I don't want to get into another video game. I'm gonna get too addicted. I like playing Fortnite, and I like getting good at one thing. Maybe down the road, Cool Cat, that's what the game is, Player Unknown Battleground. Yeah, it sounds like a great time, but I use Infilade Fower and Defilade. Top sniper cover. I have a solid system. How many people, I guess, are in a squad, or I guess on your team when you play? Do you play like 10 people at the same time, or a whole bunch more, or 4 people at the same time? I think on the maximum we can have in a squad is 4 people. Four people on our team, on our squad. But that's an interesting concept, you know, to use military tactics to, you know, to win in playing the video game. But hey, that's what works, right? I mean, there's a reason why we in the military use the tactics to overcome enemy forces. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut this light. Let's see, the controls of Fortnite and PUBG are identical. 100 players drop, and we have a squad of 4, including me. Bro, don't get me started, man. No, don't get me started on a new game. Maybe in the future. Oh man, that would be fun. I'll play a few games with you, and you'll be like, man, this guy sucks, because I am horrible at aiming. You know, I am horrible. Do you use the Azeron controller? Cool Cat, do you have a gaming channel? Because I'm gonna start a gaming channel to share, you know, my perspectives as a new person, as a new gamer in this, you know. But let's talk about that another time. I do have to get back downstairs to work, to actually do some work. But bro, that's cool. Maybe I will. Nope, don't get me started, bro. All right, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I will go ahead and shut this down, and I'll try to get the video out from today's flight out. If not today, then this week for sure. All right, folks, but have a great day, everyone. Again, thank you so much for joining and enjoying my live stream. All right, my drive stream. See you later, folks. Bye. All right.